In the early days of the Church, believers faced great challenges. The world around them was often hostile, and their faith brought them suffering. This was a time of uncertainty and fear, yet also one of hope and resilience. It is in this setting that we find the Apostle Peter, a leader among the disciples, writing a letter to the scattered Christians in Asia Minor. His words echo with encouragement and wisdom, aiming to strengthen their faith in the midst of trials. Peter begins his letter with a warm greeting. He calls the believers elect exiles, chosen by God yet living in a foreign land. It is a reminder that their true home is not of this world. Peter emphasizes the hope they have in Jesus Christ, a living hope through his resurrection. He speaks of their inheritance, one that is imperishable, kept in heaven for them. It is a treasure untouched by time or decay. As he writes, Peter knows the struggles these believers face. He encourages them to rejoice, even in their suffering. He reminds them that their faith, more precious than gold, is tested by trial. Through these trials, their faith will shine like refined metal, revealing the glory of God. The lesson here is clear: suffering can strengthen faith, leading to deeper trust in God. Peter's message flows into a call for holiness. He urges the believers to live lives set apart, reflecting the character of God. Just as God is holy, they too are called to be holy in all they do. This high calling is not just about rules, it is about relationship. It is about embodying the love and grace they have received. Every act of kindness, every moment of integrity, becomes a witness to the world around them. The lesson here is profound: our behavior can reflect the beauty of God's nature. As Peter continues, he speaks of the bond that unites believers. They are living stones, built into a spiritual house. Christ is the cornerstone, the foundation upon which everything stands. Through him, they are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, set apart to declare the praises of God. This image of community is powerful. It reminds them that they are not alone in their struggles. Together, they are part of something much greater. The lesson is this: we are stronger together, united in purpose and faith. Peter also addresses the believers' conduct in the world. He urges them to submit to authority, not as a sign of weakness but as a witness to the power of Christ. In doing good and living honorably, they can silence those who speak against them. Their lives should reflect the love of Christ, even to those who oppose them. This reveals a deep truth: our actions can speak volumes about our faith. The letter takes a turn as Peter acknowledges the suffering that some believers endure. He reminds them of Christ's own suffering, a reminder that they are following in his footsteps. Jesus was rejected, humiliated, and ultimately crucified. Yet, through his suffering, he brought redemption. Peter encourages them to bear their suffering with grace, knowing they share in Christ's sufferings. It teaches them that pain can be a pathway to glory. He urges the believers to cast all their anxieties on God, for he cares for them. This simple truth is powerful. In moments of distress, they can find peace in his presence. The lesson here is about trust. When worries weigh heavily, bringing them before God can lighten the load. Peter also warns of the enemy, a roaring lion seeking to devour. He encourages the believers to be alert and steadfast in their faith. It is a call to vigilance, to remember that they are not alone in the battle. They have the support of their community and the strength of God. The lesson here is to remain watchful, for faith is an active journey. As he concludes his letter, Peter expresses hope for restoration. He assures them that after they have suffered a little while, God will restore, confirm, strengthen, and establish them. This promise of God's faithfulness is a balm for their weary souls. The lesson is one of hope. No season of suffering lasts forever. God's faithfulness shines brightest in our darkest moments. Peter's words resonate deeply as he speaks of the grace of God. He reminds the believers that it is through grace that they stand firm. It is not by their own strength but by the power of God that they endure. This truth is a source of comfort. We are reminded that we do not walk this path alone. God walks with us every step of the way. As we reflect on Peter's message, we see a tapestry of hope woven through struggle. The themes of suffering, community, holiness, and grace are threads that connect the lives of believers across generations. We learn that trials are not without purpose. Each challenge can lead us closer to God, shaping us into the people He desires us to be. In a world that often feels like a storm, Peter's words remind us to find peace in God's presence. We are called to be a light in the darkness, reflecting the love of Christ in our actions. Our lives have the potential to tell a story of faith and hope, one that draws others closer to God. Let us hold on to the truth of our identity in Christ. We are chosen, loved, and set apart. We are part of a community that supports and uplifts one another. In every challenge we face, we can lean into God's faithfulness, knowing He is with us. As we close, let us remember that each day is an opportunity to walk in faith. Let us encourage one another, living out our calling with joy and purpose. In every moment of trial, may we find strength in God's promises and grace. He is faithful, and He will see us through. In the end, may we be left with a profound sense of hope, knowing that we are never alone in our journey. God's goodness surrounds us, and His love sustains us. We are His, and nothing can separate us from His care.